Disclaimer. This video is for commentary and educational purposes only. All individuals are presumed innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. Any footage used in this video is obtained through public records and falls under fair use for the purpose of reporting, analysis, and public interest.
I just, don't know. And I was like, I should have just called 911 from the beginning. I said, what was I thinking? I should have just, but then I thought, why?
We sat there for 12 hours.
Evidence, so then I thought I'd get in trouble too. And I mean, I probably still will, but.
In January of 2017, a brutal crime unfolded inside a modest Lubbock duplex. At the heart of it was Geneva Leal. She had welcomed Gabriel Salazar, a man she knew well enough to let him sleep on her couch, into her home. But Geneva's lover, Reynaldo Enriquez, was there too. And before the night was over, Gabriel would be shot, stabbed, and beaten in an attack so violent that it left him barely clinging to life. Witnesses later said Enriquez carried out the first strikes, but Geneva was no passive onlooker. Some claim she wanted Gabriel to suffer, and that she joined in as the assault turned crueler with every blow. Hours later, his broken body was abandoned behind a roadside motel, and detectives quickly traced the trail back to her door. For investigators, the question wasn't just what happened in that duplex, it was how deeply Geneva Leal herself had been involved. When she sat down in the interrogation room, she faced more than questions. She faced the truth about her own part in the killing of a man she had once called a friend. This is the interrogation of Geneva Leal.
All right, man. Like I said, I'm Detective LePage, Lubbock Police Department. We met at your house.
Well, you look familiar, have you always been homicide?
I used to be patrol. We always used to be patrol. You started out on patrol. What's your date of birth?
Yeah, I've been there since my birthday, but it's just...
Did you grow up in Lubbock?
Yeah.
Okay. What school did you go to?
I went to quite a bit.
Where'd you graduate from?
I got my GED.
Okay. What was your date of birth?
This was up at the end of February, and trying to see what I'm going to do.
Okay, how long have you lived over there? What happened is
my birthday, March
1st, 2016. And like I said, let me tell you why we're here. This is a reference to case number 17-721. We found somebody over there. We were advised that you were inside the apartment, and that apartment was, and that's where you live, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're not under arrest. You don't have any warrants that you know of.
No,
Actually,
they checked.
They did.
When the dispute with my roommate.
Okay.
They checked.
So you don't have any warrants for your arrest. You're not under arrest right now. We're trying to talk to you, figure out what's going on, okay? Because we're not the lead detectives. We're trying to figure out what's going on, okay? Does anything strike a bell to you that may sound familiar?
No.
Okay. When you answered the door, you're pretty nervous.
Oh, I was on the toilet,
okay.
And I was just trying to yell at. I didn't know who was at the door. I was just trying to, but the way y'all were knocking kind of freaked me out.
And you live You lived there since March of 2016?
Yeah.
Okay.
It would be my 12-month lease. It was a year lease.
Okay. Where do you work at?
I just lost my job the end of November.
Where were you working at?
Lubbock Temp for custodial for tech.
At any time you want to leave, just let me know, all right? But we probably need to get to the bottom of this, all right?
Mm-hmm.
You have any questions for us before we get started? I swear I put that on
keep my mouth silent because it's on my nerves.
You don't have any questions for us?
No.
All right. So you live over there. You mentioned that you had some roommates. Who are your roommates?
Well, my dad.
Who's your dad?
Jaime Leal. But, I ain't seen him in about...
Jamie?
Yeah, Jamie. Jamie Leal. I ain't seen him in about a week. But he was going to go celebrate with my uncle's birthday. My uncle from Dallas living here.
Okay.
And then the one, Anna, I don't know her full name really, but she's the one that was going to rent the other room.
Who was there today at your house?
Just my friend. I call him Chief.
What's his real name?
I honestly don't know. I met him through her.
Through Anna?
Uh-huh.
How old is Anna?
I want to say she's 28.
Okay.
Because I know she's older than me, but I really,
What does Chief look like?
He looks like a little white boy, but I mean, good looking. I think he has Indian in him.
Does he have facial hair or anything like that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what time did he leave today?
Well, he had just walked out. He was going to go charge my battery pack or something.
Okay, where was he going to charge it at?
In his truck.
What kind of truck does he drive?
I've never seen him.
You got this guy living with you?
Well, he's not. He don't live with me. He was just visiting. Like, he had just like showed up like not even too long ago, and I was like, hey, does your car charger work without being turned on? Because like my grandma's truck, when I went to get my kids, that's when I charged my phone because I don't have power. My phone was dead.
So you know he drives a truck?
Yeah.
How do you know he drives a truck?
Well, because he said.
What color truck does he drive?
I really don't.
It's important that you be honest with us.
I am.
Okay.
I'm being
Does he
honest.
not park it at the house?
No, he didn't.
Where does he park it?
Well, because he didn't. Like, oh my god. Like, I really don't know. Because, I mean,
Well, I can tell just by talking to you that you do know.
I've never seen the color of truck.
Okay.
So, I've like, seen the truck.
Was he there? When was the last time he was there? Besides when he showed up today? What time did he show up today?
I had just got there from picking my daughter up from school, so it might have been around 3:45.
That he showed up.
Yes.
Was he there prior to today? How many times did he come over a week?
This was just my second time meeting him. I had
When's the last time
first
he was there?
Met him yesterday.
First time he was there was yesterday?
Yesterday during the day, him and her showed up because she spent the night with him, I guess.
Okay. How old is Chief to you? If we found Chief and talked to him, would he be telling us the same thing?
Yeah, I would think so.
And he would say the last time he was there was yesterday?
Well, the last time was today.
Well, today. And then the only time other than that was yesterday?
Mm-hmm.
Yesterday being Sunday?
Yeah.
He wasn't there the night before?
No.
Okay. When I talked to you outside and got consent from you, you gave us consent and all that. I noticed when I searched the house for any other people, there was carpet missing.
Yeah.
When was the last time the carpet was
The
there?
carpet was there yesterday. I fell asleep. It was like before sunset. I had Anna there and my boyfriend, Meech.
What's your boyfriend's name?
And Meech.
What's his real name?
Demetrius. How do you spell it? I don't know.
Is he black?
Yes.
What's his last name?
Lights, I believe.
I like lights. You see lights?
But I think it's Y instead of I.
Okay.
And he's not from here.
So you and Anna were over there?
Yes. When I went to
And
sleep, though,
Meech.
they were the only ones there.
What time did you go to sleep?
It was like around, I honestly don't know, because she was using my phone because she was dropped in water or something and it didn't work. So she was using my phone and I fell asleep. When I woke up.
What time was it? Morning, day, night?
It was in the morning, like maybe afternoon or.
So Sunday.
It would have had to have been maybe around 5, I think.
5
that I
p.m.?
fell asleep, yeah.
Sunday, your last time. And you did. What time did you wake up?
It was nighttime about 11 something.
So between 5 and 11, your carpet is missing.
Yes.
Okay. Why would your carpet go missing?
I don't know.
It's your house, right?
Mm-hmm.
Did you give anybody permission to pull up your carpet?
No.
Okay. Why would they? You didn't ask any questions.
Well, I've been trying to get a hold of everybody. But my phone was at 4% when I woke up.
This phone?
Yeah. It was at 4% when I woke up, and everybody was gone, and my garage door was left unlocked.
And so you woke up, you noticed everybody was. Were you texting them?
Or
Asking what happened to my carpet?
I tried to get in contact with them, and then I locked my door, and then my phone died. Like, it died at 2%.
Okay.
And so I didn't get to do much. And then
So you didn't text anybody?
I tried, but I mean,
Would it be on your phone?
no. It's Facebook, like.
So it would be on your phone.
You have a Facebook app on your phone?
Yeah.
Okay. So you wouldn't mind if we just looked at it, see who you messaged that, so we can confirm that you don't know what's going on with your carpet?
Well, I didn't ask them for the carpet. I was trying to see where they went to, like.
And it didn't come to light, like, why is my carpet pulled up?
Well, I mean, I wondered why everybody was gone and why, I wondered a lot, but.
Were you at the house on Friday night?
Friday? Yes.
Were you at the house on Saturday?
Saturday, I was actually at the motel.
What motel?
Well, we always end up going to Villa or Coco.
Okay, which one were you at?
I was at Villa.
And which room did you stay in?
I didn't stay in a room. I just I know a couple people there. And I just
Who do you know there?
I know a lot of people.
Who?
Mark, and then the other Mark, and that's just at Villa.
And how did you? Did you
Damon.
go into the front door?
No.
Where did you go?
Damon, Demetrius or something like that. I don't know. He was one of my baby daddy's friends. That's how I met a lot of people that I turned around and helped.
What time did you leave your house on
A
Saturday?
student named Speedy there for a while. Christina, had a lot of people go in and out of my house.
What time did you leave there on Saturday?
During the day.
And what time did you come back to your apartment?
It was already late.
Saturday night?
Yeah.
At what time?
It was after midnight, so it was more Sunday.
Did you notice anything odd?
No.
Not at all? Or who was all there when you came home?
Who was all there? Anna and Jacob, Josh, Meech was there.
Who's Josh?
I don't know his last name.
Who's Jacob?
They're brothers.
Jacob and Josh are brothers.
Yes.
Who else is there?
Bustamante didn't show up till this morning. I call him Bustamante. He's Mark Bustamante.
Is that one of the marks?
Hmm?
Is that one of the marks
What do you
from
mean?
Villa or Coco?
Oh, yeah.
So there's a Mark Bustamante
Mm-hmm.
that you visit at Coco or Villa?
Villa. He stays at Villa, but I don't know if he ever rents a room. I think he just,
Bounces.
What'd you do at the villa?
I'm not even gonna lie, I was selling work.
Okay.
I was selling work, that's what I
And everybody that was there that night can confirm that you weren't there?
Mhm.
Okay. And you showed up and...
These guys.
Well, I mean, it's no power, so it's kind of hard,
You got the generator?
Yeah, but it's if we have gas, which we ain't been when we had gas. I've been trying to get gas for it.
Where's all your furniture at?
Right there in the kitchen.
You don't have any living room furniture?
No.
What?
Just the two couches,
Where's the couches at right now?
right there in the kitchen.
Okay.
Well,
What if I told you that we talked to somebody that said that you had more furniture in the house than what I saw?
Well, no.
We talked to people. Yeah. Was it Geneva? We talked to people. Okay. And there's more furniture that was in your house than I saw. Alright? Your carpet is pulled up for a reason. Okay? And we need you to be honest with us. If you know what happened, you need to start telling us what happened. Because we're not in here pulling you in here for any odd reason, right?
Yeah.
We don't just pick you up and say, we know some information. We're trying to get to the bottom of it.
Mm-hmm.
Something bad happened, right?
Well, I mean, yeah.
And what happened?
From my understanding, somebody had held Anna or whatever, and then they, I don't know, she was missing for days. And she came, I don't even know what day it was. But she showed up, and she was all hysterical. That motherfucker held me hostage for days, and then, afterwards, dude, tried to rush, at her. And then somebody shot him.
Did you witness this?
I didn't witness all of it, but
All of it? What did you witness?
I witnessed him dodging at her, and I ran to, I was at my room, and I kind of shut the door. And
So who was this? Who was this guy?
Was who?
Who was this guy that got shot?
Gabriel.
How do you know Gabriel?
He popped up with Anna.
So he shows up at your house when?
First time he showed up was... I can't tell you the exact date because I don't know. But it was probably
Was-
about a week ago.
So he was staying at your house for about a week?
Well, he was staying at the villa from my understanding. But he'd come and go.
Okay.
Right.
Well, we that's who we're here to talk about. We found Gabriel. Where did we find Gabriel? Do you know?
No, I don't know because I didn't go with them.
Who dropped him off?
Anna did.
Anna, and who else?
I'm not too sure who.
You said them. You need to be honest. All right. We already know a lot of information. You need to tell us and be honest. All right, because as far as I know, it's at your house.
Yeah.
All right, and something bad happened at your house. A murder happened at your house.
He was still alive when they left with him. They were supposed to drop him off at the hospital.
Start telling me who.
It was Anna, and it was.
What's Anna's last name?
I never did get it. I met her through Josh.
What's Josh's last name?
On Facebook, she's Martinez. I don't know if that's her real last name or not because so many people.
Who?
Anna.
Martinez.
A-N-A? Anna, A-N-A?
A-N-N-A, I think.
A-N-N-A.
And I mean, she told me to
Is
call
she
her
friends?
A.
Is she friends with you on Facebook?
Yes.
So is that on your phone?
Yes.
Would you mind if we get consent to go to your phone so we can figure out who these people are you're talking about?
Yeah.
Okay. We're not fill out this, but while we're filling out this, let's start over, okay?
Okay.
Because right now you're involved in a homicide, right? You know what that is?
Yes. No.
What's your Facebook profile name? What's your profile name on Facebook?
I have two.
Which one do you mostly?
Neva Monique.
So let's start over. So, Gabriel, how do you know Gabriel?
Through Anna.
And how long have you known him?
About a week.
Okay. So, when did they show up at your house?
I was in the shower, and when I got out, I was getting ready, and she's like, "Hey, I got some people I want you to meet." I met Gabriel, and I met somebody they named called Scooby. Some other white boy, shaggy hair, and I haven't seen him in a while.
Okay. When
But
was this?
Gabriel was trying to rent my room, and he had promised that Anna wasn't coming back when she was been missing for. I went 4 days without hearing from her, which wasn't like her, and I was worried. So that's why I kept going back to Villa, was to look for her.
Okay.
But nobody seemed to know where she was at.
So what day were they over at your house?
I really don't know. I lose track of days and stuff.
So Saturday you were there. You weren't at the villa.
Well, yeah, I was back and forth. But
What
yeah.
what was going on at your house? What caused everything to happen?
Well, we had just figured out that Gabriel was a sex offender.
Who did?
All of us,
Who's all at your house? I need to know.
me, Jacob, Josh, Anna.
And that's it? Was Meech there?
Yeah.
Is that it?
Yeah, my dad was there. My dad was there, but he left. He left before anybody left.
Okay. So what time did this all go down? Y'all found out he was
It
a
was-
sex offender? Like what started the conversation
Well-
about being a sex offender?
It was just like, usually when I first meet somebody, first thing I do is Google them. But I hadn't with him. And him, Jacob, and Josh had went to go eat breakfast at Days Inn that morning. So it was around 6 o'clock in the morning. And him and Jacob got into it. They were arguing, and I kept telling them, hey, just calm down. Just, let it all go. Well, they were trying, to fight something about respect or something. And then he kept pressing me on renting the room. And I said, let's give Anna till sunrise. If she don't show, then I'll rent you the room. But then I started, because he kept bragging about his prison time, and about who he knew, and, last couple of days he had been talking real crazy with me about how he was there for me, and that was his only reason on being there, and how he was Gabriel the Archangel, and how he was God. And then it went from that to him telling Jacob he was the devil to...
So he's acting kind of strange?
Yeah, he started acting real strange. And then, like I said, he promised that Anna wouldn't come back, and then she showed up. That he had held her. He had somebody holding her at the villa in a room.
She said this?
Yes.
Okay.
And that she had been being held by him, and I was like, is that why he was so? Well, he had already threatened to take Josh and Jacob from me. That he said pretty soon they weren't going to be coming back either. And like it freaked me out, you know. And he told me something about to get a mirror and look at myself in another mirror, and to see what I see. And I ended up doing it, you know. And then my eyes changed another color, which I mean I read they change a lot, but each eye color I have, I say it's a different personality because it's a different, like, you know. And there's one that I can't control. And like, so it freaked me out, and I was just like, well, after she said that, he kind of dived like at her, and then he ended up shot.
Who had the gun?
Jacob. I mean, yeah, it was Jacob.
Where was he standing? Was it in the living room?
It was in the living room, and the way I had it like set up, there was like a couch, like kind of catty corner from the kitchen, and that's where he dived at her from. And I got scared and I shut the door. Meech didn't see nothing. Meech was in my room the whole time, and he didn't like do nothing or.
Okay. So Josh is holding a gun. Well, whose gun is it?
Not Josh, Jacob.
Jacob. Okay. Jacob and
It
Josh
was
are brothers.
his gun. Mm-hmm.
What's Jacob's last name?
I honestly don't know.
How would I know who Jacob is?
I think his last name is Herrera, but I'm not sure.
How do you think that? Is he on your Facebook?
Yeah, he's under Jacob Herrera.
On Facebook?
Yes.
How old is he?
About my age.
So
About 26.
So Gabriel's acting a little strange, and there's some his history comes up to y'all, and Anna shows up saying, or is Anna and him dating?
No,
Okay. How do they know each other?
I have no idea.
Okay. How would I know who Anna is? Just on Facebook as Anna Martinez. Okay. In a minute, I'm gonna go on Facebook and you're gonna point these people out for me. Okay. So he dives at Anna, and why does Jacob already have a gun out?
He got a gun. He said he was gonna get a gun to protect me because a lot of people have been out to get me.
And so at what point in time did he pull out the gun?
I don't know. He always just has it like with him. And I told him, dude, like you shouldn't even pull it out unless you're gonna like use it. You know, like.
So Gabriel's acting crazy, and Jacob pulls out the gun or something, or what happened? How does the gun come into play when Gabriel's acting crazy?
I honestly don't know. I just know he had it out already.
Okay. And he ends up being shot. Where was he shot at?
I don't know where it shot. I don't know exactly where it hit him.
And then what happened
Because
from
I
that?
ended up staying in the room most of the time. But I know he ended up like he trying to get up or something and trying to dive at somebody. I really don't know from what they told me afterwards. Like.
You were in there. You were listening to it. What was happening?
But I mean, I didn't hear much, you know. Like, I just know from what they said.
We need to know the details from you.
I know, but it's hard when you didn't see it.
What were you hearing in the room?
I just heard like him scream. I mean, that's all I really remember is his screams.
So that's the last thing you can remember is him screaming? Because he's dead.
He was alive though when he left.
How'd you find out he died?
I didn't know he died. I didn't know he died.
How long was he? How long before they left? From the time of the shot.
He was there he was there for a while, moved around everywhere.
What do you mean moved around everywhere?
Like, because that was that morning, and before, like, anybody had even found a ride, none of us have a ride, you know, so before they even found a ride, it had already been hours, like, but he was still alive.
Was he talking?
When they loaded him, or when he loaded him, last thing he looked at me and said was my name.
Who loaded him in the truck?
Chief.
Okay.
Chief loaded him in his truck.
With who else?
With Anna. What color? I don't
Who else
know.
went with him?
Meech.
So Meech, Chief, and Anna.
But Meech was just getting a ride to
You need to be you need to be honest with me.
Yes.
Who went and dropped him off?
That was it.
How did they pick him up and get him out of there?
Chief dragged him and loaded him up himself.
With
And that's the only thing
in what
he
truck?
did. His own, I guess. I'm not. I mean, I just know the truck was reversed into the garage, and that was it.
So
They were gonna.
who was beating him up in their room, in the house?
I don't know.
It went on for a while.
Yeah, but I honestly don't know.
You didn't come up there and try to stop it, save his life. You were just gonna let him sit there and die.
I was scared. I'm not even gonna lie. I was scared.
So who was beating him up?
Anna,
Didn't do that to him.
I know she
By
hit him
herself.
a couple times with the bat.
Where's the bat at?
They got rid of it.
Okay. Who else was hitting him?
I really don't.
You need to
I
be
don't
honest
know.
with me,
I mean, I
Geneva.
guess Jacob. That's all I can think. They were out there in the living room.
Did you see
like,
Gabriel before he left?
Yeah.
What did he look like?
Looked like I don't know, like looks like he was.
You could see his skull.
You
could see his skull. There was probably a bunch of blood, wasn't there? And this was all in the living room.
Mm.
So I
Kitchen.
can only.
Living room and kitchen.
So who cleaned up everything? It's your house.
I cleaned up the kitchen. What happened to the carpet? I don't know.
You do know.
I don't. I jumped in the shower.
Who was picking up your carpet?
I guess Jacob and Josh, because they were the ones that were in there
You
when
need
I
to
got
be-
out. I'm serious.
So is Jacob and Josh for sure, or you guess?
I guess because, like I said, I jumped in the shower. There was carpet.
When was
I got
this? When did
out
you jump in the shower?
that night?
So what time did this happen at? What'd you say? Because he's getting dropped off at the carriage house at 11 in his own truck, or that maroon truck, Chief's truck.
His own truck.
Is that Gabriel's truck? Whose truck is that
As
maroon
far
truck?
as I don't know. I didn't even know what color it was.
Okay, well the truck that drops him off, he's getting dropped off at 11 at the carriage house. So what time did this all happen at?
It started in the morning.
So it happened all day?
I didn't jump in the shower till about 3.
And at that time, was he already dead?
Well, like I said, when they loaded him, he was alive. They were supposed to drop him off somewhere to where he could get help.
What time did it start in the morning, Saturday morning?
Probably around 7 or 8.
In the morning? And you jump in the shower around 3?
The next, after I finished cleaning up the kitchen, I jumped in the shower. And when I got out, I don't know. When I got out, the carpet was gone.
So 7 o'clock in the morning, you're there fighting in your house on Saturday. At 3 o'clock, you've already cleaned up the house and the carpet's already gone. And
But the carpet was there.
Gabriel's already gone?
The carpet was there though. When
So
I jumped in the shower.
where's Gabriel all day Saturday? Gabriel doesn't get dropped off at the carriage hotel until 11 p.m.
He was there, laying there. I even had given him a blanket,
So y'all
he covered with the
So
blanket.
y'all cleaned up everything, and then he was still there.
I had cleaned it. I cleaned that kitchen at least 5 times because he kept moving, and I just covered him.
Why didn't you call for help?
I didn't know what to do. I
You
didn't.
think somebody's gonna survive with a gash in their head like that?
I really didn't know what to do, and I kept saying I should have just called 911 from the get go. I said, but I already cleaned up
You're
so
scared
many
that you're
times.
in trouble too.
Yeah,
Put your
like I
feet
said,
in.
my kids are all I have. Without them, I have nothing.
Well, Gabriel all he had was what? Did he have kids?
He said he had a daughter, but that he lost her.
Does he have a family?
But that his mom.
He has a
His
mom.
mom's been looking for him.
Now he don't have a mom because you were no help to him. You didn't call 911.
How long did you sit there on the floor? 24 hours?
He sat up a couple times, and it sounded like if he was speaking in tongues.
Over a day?
No, it wasn't it had happened that morning, and
12 hours?
about 12 hours, a little over maybe.
So Why did everybody get so mad at him?
It was just like, I don't know, I guess once it came out about, because I had asked him, and I was like, if you don't mind, I said, you keep bragging about your prison time, like, I said, if you don't mind, what were you locked up for? And he's like, oh, stabbing or something, like, and then, but I had pulled it up, on the screen. Well, I guess he realized I had pulled it up, and then he was like, well, I was in there for aggravated sexual assault. And the victim was an 8-year-old little girl. And, like, I was like, well, if you're a sex offender, like, I can't rent you that room because I can't have my kids, like, my daughter's only gonna be 5, like, and then when she showed up hysterical, like, it was just like, that kind of just freaked everybody out.
See, I started beating the crap out of him.
It wasn't like that. If he wouldn't have dived at her, Jacob wouldn't.
When you say dive at him, what do you mean?
Like he got up off the couch like that and rushed at her, like. And the knife that I have missing. Remember, I said was given to me by Gabriel, and that's the knife that's missing.
Why is it missing?
I don't know. I've been asking them for. So what happened to the knife that he gave me? Like, and nobody seems to know nothing.
Is that why you didn't want to answer the door? You knew why we were there?
I really was on the toilet.
But you knew why we were there, right?
Well, I would have opened it regardless.
Okay.
I just thought I was on the toilet. I was trying to hurry.
Everybody that we talked to, are they going to say that you had anything to do with it?
I mean, no.
You need to be honest with us.
I don't know.
It's time to face the facts.
I really don't know what anybody else is going to say.
Are they going to say that you assaulted Gabriel? Did you assault Gabriel?
No.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
You didn't get upset that he was a sex offender? Or
No.
I
got upset thinking he was out to get me because he said, and I mean, I tried to ask him after he was shot. I tried to ask him that why did he tell me that he was there for me in the first place, because I've had a down coffee in my inbox who claimed to be a preacher and stuff, but he talked the same way as Gabriel.
And when we find a dead body, we process that body for people's DNA. Is your DNA going to be on his body?
I honestly would not be able to tell you.
The only reason it would be on his body is if you touched him, right?
Yeah, but I never touched him.
You're absolutely positive on
I'm
that?
positive.
So if we find your DNA on him, well, why would that be?
I never touched him.
You never assaulted him?
No.
You had anything to do with his death besides cleaning it up and not calling the police?
I blame myself for it. I feel the guilt for it. I told everybody that I would take the blame for it.
Why would you do that if you had nothing to do with it?
Just because, I mean, somebody has to, somebody has to be responsible, and I hold myself responsible because it did happen in my house and I didn't get him any help. So I do feel responsible.
Is there any reason why the carpet's in the dumpster behind the house, in the alley?
I didn't know where it was at. Like I said, I jumped in the shower, the carpet was there. And whenever I got out the shower...
What'd y'all do all day today?
I've been there by myself all day until Chief showed up. And I said, I can't be alone. He said, because that's when I get down.
Where's Anna?
Shit, like I said, they were gone.
Do you know where they live at?
As far as I know, Villa.
Villa? And Jacob, Josh, and Anna should be there?
I don't know about...
Why'd they drop them off at the carriage house?
I have no idea. I really don't.
Do you know Josette?
No.
Do you know Ernesto Cruz?
No.
Just a coincidence, huh?
I've never heard their name.
How about Edward Mojica?
No.
You don't know any of them? Okay. Let's get consent for your phone real quick. Let me go talk to somebody. You got anything real quick?
So who all was in the room whenever he rushed Anna?
Me and Meech.
You and Meech, and that's it?
Well, we were in my room,
No. In the room where...
where he got shot?
Yes. Who all was in there at the time?
Jacob, Josh, and Anna, as far as I know.
And Josh and Jacob are brothers?
Yes.
Same last name?
Yeah.
You know what
Does Josh have a...
I don't know if it's about same last name. Josh is Enriquez.
Josh is on Facebook is Enriquez?
Uh-huh.
Okay. So, where were you at whenever he rushed her?
In my room, standing in the doorway. Like, if you've seen the way my
Why are you standing
bed,
in your doorway?
well, because I was, me and Anna were talking.
Where was Anna at?
Right in the hallway, kind of.
I've never been in your house, so
Well,
I don't know the layout.
the way everything was now wasn't the way it was then.
Why?
Well, because they got rid of the 2 couches that did have his blood on it.
You know where they went?
I don't know where they went.
Who got rid of them?
Anna did.
So Anna.
She did?
No.
How was she gonna get rid of 2 couches by herself?
Well, I don't know. All I know is that they loaded them in Chief's truck and took them.
We're gonna talk to everybody. All right.
Yeah.
Are they gonna say that you helped out? Be honest with me.
No. But I mean, like I said, I do feel responsible.
They're gonna say that you had no involvement in it, besides cleaning up, like you said. We're into to the bottom of it. If we find
if they tell the truth, then yeah, that's what they're gonna say. But
okay.
Like I said, I don't know what anybody's gonna say.
So there's a hallway leading to your bedroom from the living room?
Well, the little area where the restroom, that's my room. With the furniture.
Why is there a pistol magazine on your
pistol magazine?
The clip. Why is there a pistol magazine that goes into a gun on your dresser?
Oh, Jacob broke the clip for his gun. He didn't have a clip. He just loaded one and had it loaded. Like, he always just kept it loaded because the clip, he broke it. He was looking for a new clip.
So where's the gun at right now?
He said he was going to get rid of it, but I don't know. I mean, like I said, I went to sleep, everybody was gone, but Jacob and Josh been gone for a while.
So by what you're saying, Gabriel was sitting down?
He was sitting down on one of the couches.
What was the conversation? Why is he all of a sudden charging her?
Because she was telling me about how she's like, this mother had me held in a room. And I was like, what? Like, I was shocked.
How long had he been there before this happened, Gabriel?
Since Friday.
So Gabriel had been there since Friday?
Friday.
How long had Anna been there?
Anna had been there about a week and a half.
At your house? They've been staying there for a week?
But
they never left?
She comes and goes. Like.
Also, I'm saying, before this happened, how long had each of them been at your house?
Oh, well, Anna was missing for 4 days.
So when did she show up?
That morning, right before he charged at her.
On Saturday.
Was Gabriel at your house all week?
No.
Or
When did he show up?
Come and go from the villa.
How do you know he was coming and going from the villa?
Because me and Anna walked over there one day, like a couple days before, and
so she's missing for 4 days, but you're walking back and forth with her.
That was before she went missing.
Okay.
She had been
but
begging to go.
While Anna's missing, where's Gabriel at? At your house?
Yeah.
So how's he locking her up then?
Well, I don't know. That was already the
So if he's not there, how is she
second or third day she was missing when he showed up Friday, and his mom dropped him off.
Okay.
So how is he holding her there if he's not there?
No, that he had somebody holding her, is what she said.
Who would he be holding?
I don't know.
You don't know who?
I don't know. She said somebody. I don't know what his name is, but he acts like he's thrown off, but that's him on dope. And they were saying that he's not really crazy, that he's a billionaire. And she said he helped her and he let her go.
Where is Gabriel's property?
I have a jacket in my closet hanging. That's his because I usually put everybody's.
Where's his wallet and cell phone?
I don't know.
What was he
and
wearing?
As far as I know, if he didn't have a phone, he would use mine.
What was he wearing when he got shot? What was he wearing when he's on the ground asking you for help?
Who cleaned up the blood off of his face and changed his clothes?
I don't know. I didn't know any of that was done.
Because a person that's bleeding profusely around your house and you're having to clean it up 5 times would have probably been pretty bloody, right? So what was he wearing? What was he wearing when he got shot?
I don't remember what he was in. I swear.
You don't know who wiped his face off?
I didn't even know his face was white. I gave him a blanket, and then the blanket they burned afterwards, like.
Where at?
In my backyard in the grill. Because when they loaded him, they were supposed to take the blanket with him.
But then they burned in the backyard?
Well, they left the blanket thrown in the garage, so they ended up burning it in the backyard.
Where at in the backyard?
In the grill. There's a
Not
little
the
grill.
charcoal grill. So, some guy that acts crazy. What's his name?
What do you mean?
What's the guy that acts crazy? He's a billionaire. What's his name? What's he go by?
Craig or something like
Craig.
that.
What?
I'm not sure. I really don't know. He had a room there, but they said everybody roaches off of him because they think he's thrown off.
Okay.
But she said that he ain't really thrown off, and that he let her go.
So, how long before the shooting happened? How long had each of them been at your house? Not over like the week, like that day.
He had already been there for about 24 hours, give or take. Well, no. That's a lie because they had went to eat breakfast
Anyway, that's
at Days Inn. They went to eat breakfast at Days Inn. They walked in around 6 something. So he had been there maybe about 45 minutes.
Anna was already at the house.
So Anna came in afterwards.
So Gabriel had been at the house for 45 minutes.
And then she walked in, and then
she
she
walked
was
in.
only there 5-10 minutes before he got shot.
Okay. So 5-10 minutes. What is she doing whenever he's there?
Telling me what happened to her.
Okay. And so then he gets upset. Did he have anything in his hands, Gabriel?
Not that I'm aware of.
So then he lunges at her, gets up from the couch, lunges at her,
And
Is
then
that
he got
correct?
shot.
and then he gets shot 1 time, 2 times, 4 times. Where at on his body?
The clip was broke, so it was just one gun in the chamber.
And who shot him?
Okay.
For you know where he got shot? Did he get shot in the
I
head? Did he
really
get shot in the toe? Where did he get shot?
Somewhere, I just know from
In the
the
midsection.
blood on the shirt, like that.
What color shirt was he wearing?
I really
You
can't.
remember blood on his shirt, but you don't remember what color shirt he wore?
No. It's just
Was it a sweater? Was it
everything
a
happened so fast.
Coat? Was it a t-shirt? Was it a tank
I
top?
want to
What
say
we
it
talking?
was a t-shirt. It might have been
Short sleeve,
striped.
long sleeve?
Short sleeve. It
Okay.
might have been striped.
So boom, he gets shot. What happens from there?
Afterwards, we're all freaking out.
Why?
Because they just shot him.
Okay. So what happens from there?
Like, he ends up screaming.
Who does? Gabriel?
Yeah.
Okay, he's screaming.
And
Pain or just screaming, yelling at someone?
just screaming, yelling in general. Like, not even at someone.
Was he saying anything?
Not at that, like, not really at that time. He was
Did he
just,
say anything whenever he was charging her? Was he
No.
charging on him? No? Okay. So once everyone semi calms down, what happens from there? He got shot where? Don't know, right?
Don't know.
And then what happens from there?
I think somebody stabbed him, but I don't know who.
With what?
Might have been one of my knives.
What kind of knife?
I
Like
don't know.
like a pocket knife or like a kitchen knife?
I
or
have, well, they're all pocket
butcher
knives.
knife? Okay, so just pocket knives.
But like I said, the pocket knife that Gabriel had given me
Was missing.
was missing.
Okay.
But I don't
Where
know.
did he get stabbed at?
I don't know.
What are you doing? Just watching?
I stayed in the room
Well, how do you know he got stabbed?
because I heard them say
What did you have to say? Who said what?
something about him stabbing him, but I don't know who it was. I don't know if it was Jacob again or
So it was a male's voice or a female's voice?
males.
Okay, so a male's voice said, and you don't know who said it. Why? Are they sound saying? Sound different?
Or, I mean, it would have had to be Jacob or Josh, but I'm thinking it was Jacob. But like I said, I really don't.
Okay, so Jacob said what?
I stabbed him
Okay, they don't
because
have it.
I guess they were trying to finish him off. Then
Why were
they
they trying to finish
disappeared.
him off?
They disappeared to get rid of some evidence,
What kind of evidence?
the gun and everything. Like
Okay, so
The
who
bat.
disappeared?
Jacob and Josh,
Okay, so why are they getting rid of a bat?
because they hit him with the bat a couple
Who did?
times. Jacob.
Jacob?
But every time, like they were gonna, like every time he was gonna swing at it, I'd run to the ring because I couldn't.
So
see
you
it.
were going in and out watching.
Well, I didn't watch. Like every time, like
Well, if you're saying you're going in and out every time he swings the bat, then you're going in and out and watching.
well, I went
Yeah.
out there, to see. But then every time I see, like I just couldn't see. Like
Uh-huh.
I just
You got scared whenever something was going to happen. So you left, but you came back in
because
between.
it hurt me to see somebody hurt.
Okay.
Like,
Right. So, whenever...
and I mean, he had to have suffered.
Did Josh do anything?
Not that I'm aware of.
Did Anna? On?
I know she swung
Someone what?
the bat.
Where?
once at him.
Where?
I guess in his back. He was laying on his stomach in the kitchen. So
After he got shot, was he on the ground or was he still standing up?
he was on the ground.
On his stomach or back or side?
He moved so much, like
Moved
he ended
around.
up, on
Okay.
his back on his
Are
stomach.
they moving him or is he moving himself?
He's moving himself.
Okay. So when did a bat come into play? Whose bat was it?
It was my bat.
So you had just a regular baseball bat?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All metal.
Okay.
And I mean, I had
know where it is
another
now?
one there,
Okay.
but it wasn't that one.
Okay.
It was the all silver one. The one I have there is
Where's
the
that now?
red one. They took it when they left.
So where was it at the time before it was used? Where did you keep it?
Where I had the other one, where my son's car seat is. I had one bat on each side,
Where's your son's car seat kept?
in between my nightstand and my dresser.
What's your Facebook name?
Neva Monique or Hazel Eyes Monique. I used to. The Neva Monique is the one I use mostly because everybody calls me Neva or Baby G, and it's under NEVA.
What's his Facebook name? Jacobs. So what's it?
Jacob Jacoby Herrera.
And you're friends with him?
Mm-hmm.
How you spell Neva on Facebook?
NEVA. It's like Geneva, but just minus the J.
What's Josh's name on Facebook?
Joshua Enriquez.
Joshua Enriquez. And what's Anna's?
Oh no, Martinez.
A Martinez. It's not anything else?
It might not be Martinez, but it's something with an M.
So, where did you say the car seat was again? I'm sorry.
In between the nightstand and my other little baby dresser.
What room?
My room.
So
All
you're-
my kid stuff is in my room.
Okay. So, did you handle the bat?
No.
How'd they get the bat then?
They knew where it was. I even have a sledgehammer or whatever it's called.
So they walked past you to get the bat.
Yeah.
To hit him. You didn't hand it to him?
No.
Who came and got it?
Jacob.
Jacob came and got the bat. Is Chief there at the time when this is going on?
No, he didn't. No, he didn't. He wasn't there at all. He just showed
Why is
up.
Chief helping?
He just, because Anna asked him to.
Is
She
he,
just asked him
is he in
to.
love with Anna?
Hmm?
Why is he doing this for Anna?
I don't know. I guess he had been trying to talk to her for 2 years or something, and he showed up because he wanted some work. And that was what it was. And then she's like, hey,
What kind of work are we talking?
ice.
So I
Ice
figured,
coat.
I figured, but
usually, like, that's usually what gets sold around there. Like, but
so I figured.
I had only started selling it to try to make my bill money, and then,
So that's how you're making your bills.
well, I was trying, but I mean,
Doing your best too.
everybody, I've been fucked over a lot. A lot of people I've tried to help, but
Yeah. Entry level drug dealers. Nothing less profitable.
well, at that, most of them they just sell to supply their own needs.
So
And I've dealt with a lot of that, and then those are the ones that usually.
Jacob goes in, shoots him one time. Jacob then goes in from there. Gets the bat. What's Josh doing the whole time? Just like.
He's freaking out. I could see the look in his eyes, but of course that's his brother, and
Uh-huh.
I mean,
So Anna gets the bat and hits him. a few
after
times.
they left.
After they left.
Well, they left and they came back, but
I thought they took the bat when they left.
they did.
What kind of car does he drive, Jacob?
They don't. Nobody has a car.
None of those people have a car.
They left with the
Okay.
cousin.
So they hit him with a bat. How many times they hit him with a bat?
I couldn't tell you.
A lot or little?
Almost a lot.
A lot. Where are they hitting him at?
Just everywhere.
Are we talking toes or are we
I
talking?
couldn't see it. Could not see it.
Did they do anything else to him? So we got
I
shot
know.
one time, stabbed possibly one time at least, and then hit with a bat several times. Anything else? To
No.
burn him or anything?
Not that I know of.
Okay.
That's all I know. And like,
So from there, they leave the bat? Did they leave the gun? Did they leave the knife? When they
it
took
could
off.
be one of the knives I had that he got stabbed with. One of the knives that were mine.
Okay.
Could be one of those.
So did they take off and leave anything?
No.
So they just shot and beat this guy and left him inside of your
Well,
apartment?
they said that they would be back. That they were gonna go get rid of the gun.
What's your boyfriend doing during all this?
He just on there on the bed.
So the two main aggressors have now left.
He did not want no part in that.
So now the two main people have left, and what are you doing?
Just freaking out.
What's everyone doing? Anna's mad still, apparently, because if she's hitting him with a bat, right?
I just couldn't.
How long were they gone for?
Cut him out. At least 12 hours. Like, I mean,
They were gone for 12 hours? When they left, they were gone for good.
I didn't think they were coming back after they
Okay.
left.
How long did they go?
Me and Anna and my dude, we were talking about what to do, and we were talking about just letting him go. Just calling him help.
Uh-huh.
You know, and I was like, I need to find a ride. I said, you know, somebody take him to the emergency room, like somewhere to get him some help.
Uh-huh.
Because we didn't want him to die.
Was he bleeding a lot?
Yeah.
How long are they beating for? Talking hours, or are we talking
No,
minutes?
I would just stay here and there, like.
They're doing it intermittently, or do they just beat him and bounce?
Like, they didn't leave right away. Like, it took them a little bit, and then when they did leave, they were gone for hours. Like at least maybe 8 to 10 hours.
Okay.
We were trying to find a ride, me and Anna, and she was like, "Hey, dude, let's just let him go out the back door or whatever," because he tried to get up a couple of times, but he was too dizzy. Like, and then he'd fall and
What do you mean?
Like,
Let him do that.
Anna
said, "Why don't we let him do that?"
let him.
Why would you have to let him leave? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
If he could get up and go, why isn't he just going? Why are you having to let him leave?
Like, that's what I don't know. That's what she was saying, and I was
See,
like,
to me, that says we have to let him leave. That means that someone's holding him where he cannot leave.
But we
and
weren't.
then at that point, you're allowing him to leave. Does that make sense?
Yeah, but I mean, because he tried to get up a
couple.
couple times, and that's when, like, he'd get knocked back down or like he'd fall. Like,
So why would you, if he was incapable of leaving, why would someone say, "Let's let him leave"?
I don't know. I honestly don't. I didn't think about nothing like that at the time.
So is anyone like holding him down,
No.
pushing him down,
No.
making sure he can't, locking doors?
No. Like he tried to get up and he tried to walk, then he'd fall, and that's why he was back and forth between the living room and the kitchen. That's why I said I had cleaned up that kitchen 5 times. Like, and I just like.
Okay.
I just like don't know, and I was like, I should have just called 911 from the beginning. I said, what was I thinking? I should have just. But then I thought, why?
He sat there for
There's
12
so much
hours.
evidence, like, so then I thought I'd get in trouble too, and I mean, I probably still will, but.
So they take off for how long? Jacob and Josh.
Hours.
They take off for hours.
That's like,
So it's just you 3 there. Well, 4 with Gabriel, right?
yeah.
So
And I mean, we
you're
stayed in
cleaning
the
up at
room.
this point?
Well, I cleaned up multiple different times, but then I was.
Does he just
we
keep
stayed
getting
in the
up or
room,
what?
like, he
Why are you
just-
cleaning multiple times?
Because every time he tried to get up, he'd fall over, like, and get blood, like,
So y'all
all
just
over
watch
the
him
kitchen
there,
again,
like,
and I just, like,
flood
kept
him.
cleaning the kitchen up, like.
So y'all are just, is it just y'all 3 there? Watching him just walk back and forth flailing?
Well, I mean, we just stayed in the room and just, like, he just, like, that's all, like, we didn't know what to do.
Okay.
And I mean, I wish I would have been more, like, thinking straight, and I would have gotten him some help.
Is Chief's name Jacob too?
I honestly don't know. I might be. I just barely.
Jacob Johnson or something?
Yeah,
Does that sound
I
familiar?
think so.
Was he there during this whole time?
No, he didn't show up till afterwards, and all he did was provide the ride to go, and they were supposed to drop him off either at Hospital of Salvation Army or somewhere.
Who called me to come pick him up?
He showed up because we were supposed to score him some work.
Okay.
Score who worked?
Chief.
He shows up at what time? Like after this, he's already dead, or?
Well, he was. I tell you, he's the one that went to take him, but he was still alive.
What time was this?
I guess about 10:30.
In the morning, Saturday morning?
No, that night.
Okay. So between 7 a.m. Saturday.
I mean, y'all said he got dropped off around 11.
7 a.m. to
carriage.
7 a.m. Let's go through the time for 7 a.m. Approximately 7 a.m. Y'all start get in an altercation with Gabriel. He gets shot. He gets beat up between 7 a.m. and 3 p.m. Sound right? And during that time, you are cleaning up the house, ripping up the carpet, getting rid of...
Carpet was still there.
Okay.
Carpet was there until that morning. Saturday morning, I got in the shower around 3. When I got in the shower...
Sunday
the carpet,
morning?
Yeah.
So
he's already gone at this point.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. And I had already cleaned the
so
kitchen again.
7 to... Let's go back. 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. Saturday night.
Yeah.
He's there. He's there all day.
Mm-hmm.
Does he eat? Drink? He's just sleeping. And...
Is Anna there the whole time?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So is your boyfriend there also?
Chief,
So you're 3 there the whole time?
Jacob and Josh leave.
Yes.
And they showed back
Stayed
up
there
when...
for a couple hours.
Then they go pick up Chief, or what happens?
No, Chief showed up for Anna to get some work.
When did they show back up? Jacob and Josh?
I don't
Before or
know.
after Chief?
No, after.
After
It
Chief.
was
How long after?
Because we had already Chief to go to get rid of him.
So he did that before Jacob and Josh showed back up.
Yeah.
So he did that on
And
his
then
own.
they showed up and he was already gone. I jumped in the shower around 3 a.m. Sunday morning. When I got out the shower,
Carpet's gone.
carpet's gone.
What about furniture?
Furniture was already gone because Chief had already taken it.
So Chief, Jacob, and Josh, and Anna load him up, take him out. Come back, pick up the car or the furniture.
No. Chief and Anna and Meech left. But Meech was just getting a ride with Chief because Meech went to just score for him.
They left with Gabriel.
Yes.
And where Gabriel was in the back of the truck.
Yes.
At what point Chief comes back by himself with Anna to pick up the furniture?
Him, Anna, and Meech come back after dropping Gabriel off and after scoring for Chief. And then they load up the furniture.
This is after you're out of the shower?
Chief and Anna load up the furniture.
After you're out of the shower?
No, I didn't jump into the shower until 3 a.m.
Okay.
And when when they loaded up the furniture, Jacob and Josh weren't back yet. They didn't show back up till I guess after that. I guess around 1 or 2.
Okay.
It was like they hadn't been there but maybe an hour or 2 after, like before I jumped in the shower. I cleaned up the kitchen one more time, and then I cleaned up the walls in the living room, and that was it.
Why did Meech go with Anna and
To
Chief?
score for Chief. To score work.
So that why does he have to go? Why does Meech have to go?
Because he was the only one that could get some at the time.
Do you have Meech on Facebook?
Yes.
What's his name?
Meech Bango Lights.
Bango Lights?
Yeah, something like that.
Spell Meech.
Meech.
You found
So they loaded the body up, and he's alive or deceased?
Chief loaded him up by himself. He was still alive because he looked me in my eyes and he rubbed his hand like that on the kitchen floor. And he said, Neva. And then he loaded him up. And Chief was all about getting him help. He wanted him to take him somewhere. Why they ended up dropping him where they dropped him, I don't know.
How do you know? I mean, at what point in time did you realize that he didn't go to the hospital? Did they come back and say?
The next morning when I looked at the news and I seen the
Details of that.
the news where they found a body at Carriage House, I assumed that was him.
Did you talk to Meech then? Have you talked to Meech since?
Yeah, well,
What
more or less, but I never really asked. Like,
So, between the time that Chief gets back, that Jacob and Josh come back over?
yeah, afterwards. Then they show
So,
back up in the
Who
box
comes
party.
back whenever after Gabriel's gone? Who comes back first? Jacob, Josh, or Chief and them?
Chief and them.
Chief and them show up. Jacob and Josh show up shortly after.
Shortly after.
Okay, and then you go take a shower shortly after that, or is it a little while?
It was a little while, maybe like an hour and a half, because I was still cleaning up the kitchen.
Okay, hour and a half. They're all there. Is that correct? And then you go take a shower, you come
When I
out.
come out, the
Is
carpet's
Jacob
gone.
and Josh still there?
Mhm.
Okay. What are they doing when you got the shower?
They were there and they were like, your carpet. Like, I was like, whoa, where'd my carpet go? They were the only ones right there and before I jumped in the shower, Chief and Anna left. She went to stay the night with him. He brought her back that following.
Chief went to go stay with Anna. Where's Anna stay?
Anna went to stay with Chief. Anna was supposed to be renting the room for me. She was supposed to be
Chief
staying
stays
with me.
where? You know? Okay. Does he stay at Villa or Coco or anything?
Mm-hmm.
No. So they leave. Did Jacob and Josh stay there after Chief and Anna?
Yes.
What are they talking about? What do y'all do?
Nothing. Afterwards, whenever I got out the shower or whatever, they were in the kitchen. And then they were just like, I was like, where'd my carpet go? And they started laughing.
Who took the carpet and all that?
I'm
stuff
guessing
down?
Jacob and Josh. Because like I said, when I got out the shower, when I got in the shower, it was all there. And then when I got out the shower, it was gone. I didn't know where they put it or what, but
This is Sunday
assumed,
morning at night.
I assumed it was them because Meech stayed in the room. He was asleep, like he,
So when Meech got back with Chief,
Well, because
he
I mean,
went to sleep?
he's diabetic. He's on insulin, so whenever he's not, he sleeps a lot.
So whenever Chief and them got back, that's whenever Meech went to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
What happens the rest of that morning? When does Jacob and them leave? Because Anna and Chief started gone, right? So it's Jacob, Josh,
Well,
you. and
Josh ended up
Meech
falling
goes to
asleep in Anna's room,
Okay.
which is the front room.
Okay.
Or on my daughter's bed. Josh ends up sleeping right there.
Okay.
Jacob ends up sleeping on my floor,
Okay. In
and
your room?
I started doing like my hair to blow dry it and stuff.
Okay.
And straighten it, and I was
Okay.
getting ready. Well, before I jumped in the shower, Bustamante called me, and he was bored. So I told him if he wanted to come over, I was the only one up. It was
Okay.
cool. So he came, and when he showed up, he was like, "What in the world happened in here?"
Mm-hmm.
And I told him like, "Oh, you don't want to know." He's like, "What y'all do? Kill somebody?" And I just looked at him and didn't say nothing because I just thought,
Who said this?
Bustamante.
Chief?
Bustamante.
So what did you do with Bustamante?
Bustamante was there for a while. He fell asleep about, I don't know what time it was, about 8. And then whenever I was done getting ready, like I was just there for a while, then Anna and Chief showed back up because Chief had to go to work around noon maybe.
Yeah.
And I was talking with them for a little bit, but I told her, I was like, I know what you plan on doing, I need money by tomorrow for my LPNL, like, yeah.
How did you link back up with Anna? I'm sorry.
Her and Chief showed up, but
Again?
Chief left at 1:30 because he had to go to work.
In the afternoon?
Mhm.
So they left for a while. Bustamante comes over, and then Chief and Anna come back.
Yeah,
What were you and Bustamante doing again? I'm sorry.
we're just chopping it up.
Okay, just chat.
Yeah. We're just chopping it up. Jacob was asleep when Jacob and Josh, when they woke up. Me
So
and
Chief goes-
Jacob ended up getting into it because I told him, why don't you listen to what I say? And like we got into it. We had a huge argument.
When did they wake back up?
I don't even know what time it was, really. Maybe around 9 or 10.
In the morning?
Yeah. and
Sunday
then-
morning?
Yeah, and then they left. Well, Jacob left mad because of mine and his argument.
Mm-hmm.
And, of course, Josh followed because
Matt?
that's his brother. Mad.
Oh, that's Matt.
Yeah,
Sorry, I thought
because
you
me
said
and him got into an argument. And then they left. I haven't seen them since. And then,
Is this before Chief left for work?
before Chief and Anna got back, Jacob
Okay.
left.
Jacob then left. So Bustamante's there whenever
Yeah, then,
when Anna and them show up?
yeah, well, he's still asleep. He fell asleep on my floor.
Who?
Bustamante.
Bustamante, you're chopping it up. Bustamante falls asleep before Jacob and them leave?
No.
Or after?
After.
So they woke
After,
up.
because
Bustamante falls asleep. Then
Bustamante
they
ends up
leave.
falling asleep where Jacob fell asleep.
Okay, so then they leave.
And
Anna
then
and Chief show up. You're hanging out
Chief
with
had
Anna
to
and
leave.
Chief has to
He
go to
left
work.
about 1:30, 1:45 p.m. to go to work.
But by the time all this is going on, everything's already cleaned up.
And the carpet's already gone. And
Okay. And so when does Chief come back over today?
Just barely, yeah.
Just a little bit ago. When does Anna leave? Anna, sorry.
Like I said, when I went to sleep, Bustamante was there.
When did you fall asleep?
I don't really know what time it was.
Is this about
I'm
3?
guessing about
5?
5.
So when Chief went to work at what time?
About 1:30, 1:45.
What did you do from 1:30 to 5?
I fell asleep.
1:30 to 5?
Well,
You fell asleep about 5 o'clock that night.
Well, it was shortly after. I mean, I didn't.
Sunday night?
I really don't know what time it was. Anna was using my phone to be on the internet or whatever, you know, and because her phone messed up.
Yeah.
She said, "Can I use your phone?" Because she said she had a plan to make the money for the bills. You know, because I told her, I said, "Look, you gotta give me the full $250, but I need at least what I'm gonna need for LP&L to turn on my bill so I can have my kids back." You know. And she was like, "Yeah, I got a plan or whatever." And then Bustamante was still asleep when I fell asleep, and Mitch was still asleep when I fell asleep. And she was up on my phone. I fell asleep next to me. Bustamante was out, and when I woke up, everybody was gone, and my garage door was left unlocked.
Okay.
And then no power, no gas.
You woke up at like 10 that night, right?
Yeah, about 10, 11 that night, and Sunday night.
Did Josh
I locked my
help
door.
clean up? Did Josh say anything about cleaning up?
No.
Did they say Josh helped or anything?
No.
And you don't know if
I
he
assumed
cleaned
him
up
and Jacob pulled the carpet, but I don't know.
So what does Chief have? What does Chief have to play in this? Just transport him
Yeah.
and help him clean up the carpet?
Well, no.
And
He wasn't there.
Get rid of the furniture.
Yeah, the furniture.
So he got rid of
He got rid
Gabriel
of the furniture.
and
And
he didn't assault him. He didn't murder him.
no,
Who murdered him?
I don't know.
Who would have planned his murder?
I blame myself. I should have got him help.
And then, well, you didn't shoot him, did you?
No.
Who shot him? Jacob. Who beat him up?
Jacob.
Anna
Your mama.
and did Meech?
No.
Is Meech,
Meech never even wanted to touch him.
is Meech black?
Yes, he didn't want to touch him.
Who had helped transport? So it's Chief,
Well, Chief,
Meech,
they all left.
and Anna left with the body. Who loaded him up in the truck?
Chief loaded him up by himself.
He was willing to do that for them?
For money.
Did Meech talk about why not to call the ambulance or anything? Or take
Never said not to.
Did Meech do anything?
He didn't. Like I said, he just stayed in the room until he left to go get that holiday front for Chief, you know, and then that was it. Like, sometime he left and until whenever I woke up and everybody was gone.
Is all their phone numbers on your phone?
Yes.
So from the time that you wake up,
Oh, the ones that have
you woke up last night at like 10, right? What did you from 10 to now?
sleep.
You fell back asleep?
I locked my door. I freaked the hell out. I tried to get in contact with them, but my phone was on 4%. Once it hit 2%, it died.
What time did you wake up today?
I was up on and off, but I didn't have no power. My phone was dead. Like, there wasn't nothing to do but sleep.
What kind of phone is this? LG?
Yeah, I think it's LG.
Just an Android?
It's the Stylus 2.
So just confirming. You saw Anna hit him with a bat. You saw Jacob shoot him and hit him.
I didn't. I see. Like,
He has the gun. Did you see him with the gun?
I seen him with the gun, and I shut
Did you
the
see him
door,
with the
but
gun afterwards? Like right afterwards, like as soon as the shots fired, you see him with the gun?
Yeah.
You saw him hit Gabriel with the bat.
I saw him swing the bat.
Did you see Josh do anything?
No.
Did you see Chief moved him? You thought he was gonna go to the hospital, and then Anna and Meech left to go get work and to take him to the hospital from your assumption, right?
Yeah. Or Salvation Army.
They're gonna drop him off Salvation Army.
That's where Chief wanted to take him, was the Salvation Army. He said because he could get help there. So I was all for it if he could get help.
Okay.
And then when Jacob and Josh showed
cleaning
up,
the carpet up.
I told them, like, because they seen, oh, y'all got rid of him already, and I was like, yeah. I said, he wasn't. We didn't finish him off because they wanted us to finish him off, like after transporting him. So we didn't finish him off. I said, and they were like, what? No, why didn't you? Like, but as far as I know, he was still alive when he left.
Okay. So after that, so Jacob cleaned up the carpet, got rid of the carpet. You don't know if Josh did?
I don't know.
You just assumed that he did?
I assumed the two of them did because
You don't know what they did?
it was a big piece of carpet. And
Where would they take the couches?
Because there was blood on the couch.
Where would they take them?
Oh, I don't know.
You don't have a clue? Anybody else that's around or involved
That's
or
everybody
anything?
account.
Is there anything else you can think of that we didn't ask you or
No.
talk to you about?
Oh, really?
Okay.
But can I go smoke my last cigarette?
Yeah, we'll do that here in a second.
Okay.
Anything else you could think of at all? Anything? Anybody? Cool. Okay. I'll give you a second. I'm gonna go see what they're doing.
And I'll unlock that phone for y'all too.
Do what?
The phone flock.
Oh, what's
That
the
way
passcode?
It's like an S, but it's like weird. It's a pattern.
Well, I'll get you to show me here in a second.
After I sign that.
Yeah, we'll do that here in a second. We'll need the passcode. Don't let's forget the passcode. Anything else you could think of? Cool. Think about go through it in your head. Anything else you could think of? Like I said, I'm Detective Bonds. I know we met out there. I don't know if I introduced myself. But how do you know we work homicide?
I didn't actually.
You didn't. You said that before.
I actually thought y'all might have been trying to drug raid or something.
Oh, really?
Which, like, not like I have any.
No, it happens a lot faster than that.
I mean, I just assumed like y'all had been because I had seen when y'all took off and went after Chief.
Oh, okay.
But then I had.
Were you standing outside or something?
I was out there like because he was just putting my portable charger on his charger, but like. I didn't that's why I assumed it was probably had to do with drugs.
Okay, I'll be right back, okay?
Okay.
If you need something, just peek your head up.
Alright. So this you giving us consent to we can't download it right now, I'm gonna go through it with you right now. What's your phone number? Unlock.
It's a pattern.
How does it go?
And it goes like this, like this, like this, and then all the way.
So you have 3 dots. Goes all the way over to the middle, over, down, and over. So it goes.
Yeah, it's like an S, but it's like and then
Okay. How do you turn the brightness up on this thing? Well, first of all, do you consent for us to go through this phone?
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead and sign right here. Give us consent. We're going to download this too, okay? But at a later time. You'll end up with it.
That's fine. I don't have power.
I really don't know these. So you got 6 missed calls. Do you have anybody's name? Or do you know any of these numbers?
Anna didn't. She messed up her phone.
So,
Her number's in there, but she messed up her phone. Josh and Jacob don't have a phone. I get a hold of my uncle on Rachel Wasana.
do you got Jacob's phone number here?
Jacob don't have a phone.
Does it communicate with you? Who's Bustamante?
Bustamante wasn't even involved or there really. He just showed up the next day. The morning after it happened.
Who's Scooby?
Scooby
Do you have his phone number?
No. I only came across him 2 or 3 times. He was one of Gabriel's friends.
So Meech is calling you a bunch of times on the 7th. What's going on? What are y'all talking about?
He's probably saying because of my statuses.
What was your status?
It was just something like all I have is me, Hazel Eyes Monique, and Neva Monique, and Baby G, and I need my personalities. So, in other words, I was trying to say, like, I only have myself.
Who's Angel
Because
Flores?
Angel Flores, I served him work a couple times.
Did you tell him what happened?
No, he don't know nothing. I didn't tell nobody. I haven't talked to nobody. I just, when I woke up and everybody was gone, that's why I did my status once I got it charged, like, a little bit at my grandma's, like, that's why I did my status the way I did, because everybody disappeared without saying nothing, and then on top of that, they left my door unlocked with me asleep, like.
Did you delete any messages from Josh? Facebook?
I always delete messages from Josh.
Okay. So Sunday he contacts you, says, hey, Isaac running around.
Isaac is somebody that they know. But they were saying Isaac was being held by somebody for some debt. Because me and Isaac, we messed around or whatever. Isaac Chavez. He's under Yasser Chavez, but he don't know nothing. Or I tried to get somebody to bring me gas today, and I actually had somebody on the way when y'all showed up. And then I used the Text Now app.
Who's Dakota?
Dakota's the one that was going to take me the gas. He said that he had $10 that $10 of gas, that he said how much, and I said anything will help, just so I don't freeze tonight. Now I only got to pay $121 on LPNL and I can get it turned on. I haven't really talked to anybody.
It's so crazy how people can kill somebody and then just go on about their life. You know?
I've been going crazy right there myself.
Well, it's like Annabelle's just enjoying it, like she had nothing to have remorse about, you know?
Yeah, she kind of looked like that kind of look in her face afterward, like it was nothing to her. But when she showed up, me and him were talking before I sent him out there to charge my portable charger.
So why are you having such a hard time with it if you really don't do nothing, you know?
Because I blame myself, because I could have got him help. When Jacob and Josh left, I could have called 911. I could have gotten him messed there, like. Because I believe more in losing everything to karma, rather than taking matters into your own hands. Like, I'm not a killer. I'm not for that. I'm for God. Like, I usually try to do the right thing.
Alright, hang tight for me, okay? If you don't mind.
Yeah.
Okay, you need anything?
Well, I told him if I could smoke that last cigarette here in a minute.
Yeah, when we come back, you can. Picture. There's the detective right here. Can you shut that door? Yeah. Yeah, just you're gonna sit in his office.
The investigation into Gabriel Salazar's death stretched on for years, but eventually each person involved faced justice. Geneva's lover, Reynaldo Enriquez, admitted to shooting and stabbing Salazar, and in 2020 he was sentenced to 25 years in prison. Jake Johnson, who drove the truck and helped dump the body, received 10 years for tampering with evidence. Demetrius Leitz was never tried in state court for the murder. Instead, he was sentenced to more than 2 decades in federal prison on separate charges. As for Geneva herself, she was the last to learn her fate. After years in jail awaiting trial, she pleaded guilty in 2020 to tampering with a corpse. In exchange, prosecutors dismissed the murder charge. The judge gave her the maximum punishment, 20 years in prison. With that, the Geneva Leal case was finally closed. 4 suspects had been pulled into the killing of Gabriel Salazar, but it was Geneva's role that left the deepest questions. How someone who once called him a friend could become part of the violence that ended his life. If you found this video informative, please consider leaving a like and subscribing to the channel, as it really helps support our work and allows us to continue covering important stories like this one. Thank you.